We'll see how long it lasts. But basically I can't hear the speech chat because I'm trying to find out a little bit of troubleshooting through the help of Matt, actually, who knows a little bit about audio. He looked into the devices that I was using, and rather than kind of just go all out, new device or whatever, start at the bottom, start at the most basic device that is connected and see if that's the issue. And the most basic device is the fucking, where's the other block? The splitter. And I said, you know, if I could order a new splitter and it could still be the device or whatever. But I thought most likely it's the splitter, which I think this is already confirming. So I need a new splitter. So I don't have the chat. I can see it, but I don't have it coming through to me. Seriously, where's my other fucking underglove? The hell, man? Oh, there it is. Oh. Alright. I haven't ran a lap of this at all. Can't remember the track. I'm sure I will. Hopefully quickly. But I haven't touched it all week. Oh, I just did my nails. I can't open my fucking can. This is my last one. It's 4 o'clock, 4 hours till race, 1 hour race. So I'm hoping that if, you know, I didn't neck this in the next 1 hour, I can piss like 3 times in the 3 hours after that. I should be good come the 1 hour race. Alright.
Go in double file.
Yeah, big slap of man, mate.
No tire pressure. Stay clear of the curbs.
I didn't see a legal tape. Big shot. I kind of already linked. I don't need that tape.
Yellow flag, be careful.
Oh well, there you go. So it's a 1 hour race. Top's clear, so going through. So then it's like starting right now.
Car on the
France. 20% power. Handicap. How much do you think that's going to earn me in straight?
Slow car ahead. Yellow flag, be careful there.
Hey! Yeah, I'm having speech shut on.
Car on the right.
Isn't helping.
Clear on the right.
Looking at comments and traffic.
Warning,
At least I'm,
exceeding track
I
limits.
think I'm at least going to have to straighten that one. Keep comment reading to the straight. There's always a problem with this game. No matter what car I was in, I always felt really slow against the AI and a lot of the track.
Yellow flag, be careful there. Slow car ahead.
Oh, you want to clam?
Car on the right.
Yeah, well, this car passed.
Clear on the right.
All of it.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
I hate this track so much. I hate it. I know I should have practiced for it, but I hate this track that much. But I just don't even want to do the race. Like, I don't want to do it. And I don't want to skip it just because I'm horrible at the track or I don't like the track. But I fucking hate this race. It's a stupid track. Stupid shit. Wannabe French Grand Prix. This ain't the French Grand Prix, mate. This is a piece of shit, this track. I hate it. I want to get in an Alpine and crash into a wall. Hate this big with shit. After I've been big with faggot. Stupid track. Every time, bro, I'm like, stupid track. At least Le Mans got some chicanes. Not a fan of the French baguette. I have no idea about the truck. I don't like it, I have no idea, and don't like it. I have no intention of practicing it, I hate it that much. It's like, yeah, an hour or so before we do.
Clear on the right.
It's fucking good. It is the worst track. Especially like the handicaps here. Every person that has a handicap, like, no matter what they do in all the turn bits, it's just going to be undone every single time you get on the straight. Every time. Like, no matter how good you are in the turns, you're going to be one bit slower than everybody else down the straight. Yeah, good drift track because there's no fucking distinguished path. It's got the stupidest, the top end and the bottom end are the stupidest, all the red, blue and white shit. We get it, you're French. We get it.
Clear on the right.
Why you got like 50 different layouts in one section of the track? Yeah, it's not a GP track, especially GT4. Alright, this goes into a really fine line. That's good. Okay, another tight lane. Great. I can't do that early outside.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
I think I'm not going to qualify, honestly, because it's a very weird race requirement. A 1 hour race with 2 mandatory pit stops, 4 tyres. Oh god. Hello B. Hello B. Hello Dom. How are you, mate? Cars do it elsewhere, mate. Oh, cars do.
Car on the right.
Top clear.
Clear on the right.
Not for hours, bro. It's in another 4 hours. Yeah, get some sound. Make it feel like it's screaming, I guess. We're really on the screen by the PlayStation Apple channel. Oh yeah, I'm thinking I'm not going to qualify. Get a chance to race some of the back guys.
Clear on the left.
Smaller dudes. And it's because of the unique tyre stipulations. You could like start really light and go fast and hit early, or you can start heavy and do your pit kind of 20 minutes in, just a pit, no fuel. Like there's so much possible strategy to it that I don't understand. Like it's the weirdest requirement to like do 1 hour on one set. We did it at Suzuka. Like I don't understand why we've got to go through 2 sets, especially like on a track where the tyres stay so fucking cold.
Clear on the right. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Oh mate, that it. Oh wow, good stuff out here. Good stuff, bro. That was
Clear on the
excellent
right.
pace.
Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the right. Clear on the right. One increase in check limits. Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Yeah, no comment there.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
I'm sure people are going to complain about having to
Final warning
time
from
in 3
scenic check
weeks
limits.
though, or having 2 F1 races in a week. Sure they won't complain. Sure they won't. I know they won't. Yeah, yesterday it was hilarious, bro. The biggest proof of what they want to do, what they won't do. I mean, fucking Andy came back and did it. What a sick
Car on
man.
the left.
Andy racing nobody. Because they're all too fucking good to
Clear on the left.
up the tyres and do the track short races. Not dancing. That's one point. They're all the
Car
same.
on the right. Clear on the right.
They'll all be smashing Suzuka in the F1s again as they were in the Group 3 car against Iger a couple of weeks
Clear on the
ago.
right.
And Monza's going to be F1, which will be an absolute puppet show because it's Monza and F1s, and everyone's going to get all up on their fucking horse about that too. So, I just don't understand the Grand Turismo playbase. It's clear what they want. They just want the same fucking combos day in, day out, and then when they get the combos, they're going to complain about the same fucking combos day in, day out. So, I don't know. They're the weirdest, dumbest, sookiest, pussiest bunch of fucking gamers that have ever existed. They contradict themselves so much. Why don't they just call it what it is? Have Gran Turismo become Gran Turismo Sport. Permanently. They can all be fucking happy. We can never fucking have these arguments over what Gran Turismo is anymore. What it's meant to be.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Because top split drivers don't want no part of it. They don't want no, they want this. They want this, but they're too fucking full of themselves to admit it. They want this now. That's all they want. They want this in F1 games. That's all they want. But they won't. They want it in Gran Turismo. It's got to look pretty and be Japanese. done with it, man.
Clear on the left.
I'm even struggling to think of a reason to bother doing Trans Am. Like, I'm really done with it. Yesterday was like one race yesterday. One day of seeing the things that were going on.
Car on the right.
I wasn't even involved in it until I was involved in it. And it was just like, what the fuck is on
Clear on the
this?
right.
Like, everyone's so broken. Like, I genuinely hate it right now, Lancy. I hate the game. I hate the game. I hate hearing about it. I hate the game. I was having fun with watching the dirty shit that's been going on there. Dirty shit that's been going on in the game, full stop. We had more of the overseas trolls in the race yesterday, the nations. They fucked, bro. They absolutely fucked. And the people that are constantly just sucking his dick. They're full of shit. They only want the same fucking thing, and then they say on the face they want different things, and then they get different things, and they refuse to fuck. Full of shit. I don't respect any of them anymore. None of them are entitled to have fucking opinions about, because they're just Gran Turismo fucking, they're not even Gran Turismo 6. They don't even know what Gran Turismo fucking is. I am taking a break from it, Lancey. Like, I am done with it. Yesterday was enough, bro. I was enjoying myself a lot at Watkins, but like, brake checking from people I don't even know, like brake checking multiple times from multiple people, like, it was just a fucking, like, it was just like, what is going on? What is going on? I'm sure it was good for you, Lancey, but I'm done with it, and yeah, I'm done with it. People are ignoring it again. I think they either have situations where it doesn't happen to them or it doesn't happen at their level or whatever, so they're ignoring it again, like it's not in the game. Worse than ever, but it is. But I can't do it. Like, I can't anymore. I don't even think I can do Trans Am anymore because no one cares, and like, I think even the guys in Trans Am themselves don't care anymore. I think I've upset a few of them recently too. Like, stupid too. They've upset themselves, really.
Green light, green light. Go, go, go.
But since the update alone, Lancey, and then even the game itself, like, I can't even defend the game anymore. I can't defend Kaz. Like, when I defend it, other people want to attack him. They want to, you know, they're the experts. They know what they want. New, and then they get new, and they're fucking retarded, right? Like, I don't care anymore to even upset them or whatever. Why have I got one so high on my phone? What's the thing about 21? Well, it's not even that it's the people or the state of the game or whatever. Like, I just don't even want to put in the effort. Oh, bro, it's already here. It's not crazy. I just don't even want to put in the effort to grind the game anymore, to get better with the new physics, to understand the role. I just don't care. New physics haven't fixed the game for me. Like, if anything, like it's, like I said, they have a glitch, they fixed the glitch, our cars are still broken, hasn't been acknowledged, the game's still broken to me. The sport mode side of it, it seems to be there's genuine trolls out there now. It's hard to tell who's a troll, it's hard to tell who's down to it's hard to tell who's a bad driver. Like, the brake checking, I haven't seen brake checking in the game in years, to be honest, bro. Like, years. Brake checking is back in the Gran Turismo, and it's... one month from this, the last... there's no repercussions. There's no fuss. There's too many trolls. Straight up, there's too many trolls. Too many nicknames have been deleted. Too many fucking of them. We never trust anybody that's got that account. Like, it's too much. It's too much. Like, I was fully against stream sniping the last 2 times I was streaming blockbuster, 100%. Alright, one streaming it, we just won't play it. That's okay, guys. I'm taking out constantly just to get a reaction, obviously, to the new breed of feral kids that will take you out just to run the drive out. I can't do it. There's too many. Fucking people hiding their motives, hiding their skill. It's too many. Can't trust no motherfucker in the chat, can't trust no motherfucker on the track. They're all somebody pretending to be somebody just to get a reaction out of somebody online. It's a bunch of sickos. Done with it all. Can't even... Like, yeah, and both accounts too. That's how I knew it was 100% stream sniper. I went from the beats to the main, and I haven't been on the main in like 2 months. Straight away, if anything, it was worse on the main. And I haven't raced on it for months, and I don't even know who people were who were taking me out and race checking. I don't know who they are. Like, cool. End of the race, there's like 2 dashes and this name has been deleted, like the recorded names and how many times they've changed their names. Like, they're all fucking coward cocksuckers. Little fucking pieces of shit, girl, bitch, motherfucking cocksuckers. All of them. The fast and the trolls, they're all pieces of shit. Like, at least come into ACC and do it to me, at least I can see your name and put a name to your piece of shit fucking PSN. Like, you'll probably still be faster than me, but, you know, you crash into me, you're gonna fuck your own car too. So, like, come do it to me in ACC, guys. Come at least show your fucking name, you cocksuckers. Fucking little keyboard warrior, cowboy motherfuckers. Like, the whole game has just become that. The whole community, besides the people that are legit, the streamers that are legit, all the little motherfuckers trying to get in and cause shit in all of it, it's just all these little fuckers. Like, and it's Gran Turismo, uniquely Gran Turismo. Like, it's like GTA now, the worst. The Supra is the oppressor. Like, Sims are so oblivious to it. The Sims are the fucking ones on the oppressors. Like, I'm sick of it. I'm so done with it. So done with the people that ignore it. And then the people that play it for like 5 minutes at a time, you know, they have a good race here or there, but like they only play the game for like 5 minutes. Well, yeah, everything's fine. If they're not seeing it, to them, they're not getting fucked up. They're not up with the faster guys getting fucked up. So dumb. making before the race, and then the excuses they were making, like the one or two people that did show up, and they're like, oh, nobody wants to do it. The shit points, and like nobody did fucking the Red Bull race in Dragon Cup. That was the same, but no one said it then because they were in the race, they were enjoying it or whatever. It was exactly the same. We like in the Red Bull car and then the F1 car. And two extremes. Very short race, short laps, hard car to drive, a very hard car to drive, hard race, long laps, Dragon Trail. More of the same times 1,000 versus something entirely new. Nobody did either. And last week they were like, oh, yeah, no, so fucking so in denial. Make any excuse under the sun to limit their their reasoning for not doing the race, for not even trying. And then when it's the other stuff that they still consider top split or worthy or whatever, it's fine. But no one's there. There's no point. No one gives a fuck. But it's fine because and Monza will be the same. Monza will be the same. Like, it'll be a fucking shit show. It's Monza. I imagine the trolls are going to come out full force. I imagine someone's going to send an F1 car into turn 1 without braking just for fun. Just to take out 10 people. I see it happen. Just to see 3 different streamers at once blow up. But they hate streamers being streamers, and they love fucking pissing off streamers and like getting reaction out of them. They hate streamers when they're good or they enjoy themselves or whatever. They just come in and do their thing. Not a fucking life. Oh, that was a big save. Big save. so much. Just cannot scream anything together. Like, the track makes me angry. It's no Le Mans, that's for sure. To not do a race, like that you suck at a track, you practice to get better at a track, but I hate this fucking track so much. Look at it, that is a monstrosity, dumbest fucking track. I hate it so much, and like look how much slower I am, and Stewart has a fucking handicap. I don't think I'm doing this race. Like, what is the point? What is the point? It'll be infuriating driving around for an hour sliding sideways. Like, I can't get it. I hate it. There's no feel to it. Anytime you try to go hard braking zone into any of these tighter turns, the car just throws itself into a drift. I hate this fucking place. And like, I just busted out like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 laps in a row, and Stewart's come in and he's 2.5 seconds quicker first lap. Yeah, same. It's all the same to me. Like, what a joke, man. I don't think I'm going to do it, and I think that's piss poor. I hate this place. And if I do it, I think I'm not going to qualify. I'm going to go from the back and just try to play the strategy, because there's still got to be 20-something dudes in the race. Like, but these are dudes I've been nipping at the heels at for the last 4 weeks, and straight off the bat, he's 2.5 seconds faster than me. And we basically have the same handicap. Fuck this track. I hate it so much. I knew as soon as I seen it in the liner, but I didn't want to do it. I'd rather do fucking Fulton Park or Donington Park or something like that. I'd rather learn a British track that I hate than this piece of shit track. I remember even in the career mode, in the single player game, I'd get to here and I was like, it was just an unwinnable race for me. I don't understand it. It is Clarky. Like, I genuinely don't. I'm dumbfounded, bro. I don't know how I'm gonna. I genuinely just, like, I hate it that much, and I don't want to be miserable, and I hate being like the way I am right now. Like, we got back to this next week, bro. I'm gonna be so happy, but it makes me that miserable that it's just gonna be a stream of miserableness. And they've all kind of been miserable anyways. Even when I've been doing well on ACC, I've been miserable. So I don't know what to do. I'm not practicing it for the next 3 fucking hours because I hate it. Like, I hate it. I don't even want to race on it for an hour for the real thing, let alone practice on it for 3 hours just to race around it averagely for an hour. Like it's literally like I'd rather stab myself in the eye then learn it. I don't know what to do, guys. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's my best bet, but... Yeah. Every time I hate this game for trying to take a fucking screenshot. It's the stupidest. Can't pause it because the HUD shit comes up. Stupidest. Like, just let us move the camera around. Let us pause it and have the fucking HUD disappear. Like, give us a better loadout than just this shit. Like, it's got all these mad camera angles, and it's just shit. You can't do shit with it. And then when you save a full replay, it doesn't even save a full fucking replay. Fuck this stupid track in the arse with a baguette. With a frog fucking coated baguette. I'm gonna do it, dude. I'm gonna do it. That's why I'm getting the fucking screenshots. I'm gonna do it, but I hate it. Like, I really... It's the worst track in this game. I would argue it's the worst track in this game. And the worst track in this game is probably Snetterton. Truthfully, it's probably Snetterton. Yeah, it's GT4s. Probably Snetterton, straight up, is the worst track in this game. I haven't done enough of Valencia. Imola's mad. Legendary. I'm not a big fan of Coda. Coda is better than France. And I'm not a big fan of Coda. I don't like it in F1 games either. Coda is better than France. It's the shittest track in the game. I'm sorry, France. You've got great racetracks.
Don't you diss the Snet.
Nah, Snetterton's fucking... I'm not British, mate. It's a piece of shit. It's a dumb track. All the fucking hairpin turns, man.
Is Route X better than this? At least it's got banks. Face with tears of joy, it's crap, but Paul makes Snetterton look like the green hell.
Paul makes Snetterton look like the green hell. Yeah, because Paul's just basic, but... I don't know, man. I just don't get it. Like, I don't... Even with the setup, I can't... I either feel like I'm going too slow, or I'm just sliding all over the fucking place. Like, I can't... There's no... I can't find any middle ground. I know it's clearly a track where I think there's like a lot of throttle control, like through the turns, like where you're kind of in the middle. There's no like defined apexes at it, at least not for me. Like, and I need the line on. Like, I will crash off every single fucking turn without the line on. But I just don't like it. Like, I really don't like the track. Like, I used to feel the same, not so much feel the same, but I struggled with Kalami, and I really like Kalami now. At least it looks good, it feels good. Kalami's a cool track. France fucking sucks. I hate it. I haven't liked it in F1 games. I haven't liked it in this. Like, I don't like it. Don't know why. It's just, I can't. It was the same years ago. You have to do it in the career mode too. Like, you have to do a nighttime race there. And like a nighttime race at France. It's already hard enough to keep your tyres fucking warm and your brakes stopping from freezing. And they make you race there at nighttime. Like, I hate the place. It's like the way some people feel about fucking Spa and the 917 in the wet is how I feel about France. Like, seriously. So you don't have to make a mandatory pit stop state. Skip. 1 hour. Mandatory pit stop. Till window pit stop. They're all fucking shit liveries too. Really shit liveries for this car. Very disappointing liveries for it. Very disappointing liveries. Like, not even one green one. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Ah! I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Everything will be okay. Everything will be better. One day. Fuck this game. Not the game. Game's fine. Fuck this track. And there's going to be a few of them. Like, no matter what. There's going to be races come up like already with SimGrid. Dropped it like a sack of shit just because there's too many fucking... too many tracks. I don't have setups. Don't know the track. Like, it's just too much. Like, it's one thing to, like, kind of semi-know a track and semi-know a car and then put two together, but to, like, go to an entirely new track and not have a setup for any car or anything, I just, like, I'm like... And I'm not paying for fucking Dave's setups, mate. So, yeah, even doing that, like, my enthusiasm for learning the new stuff has just died in the last few weeks because, like, the effort. No matter what, at the end of the day, the effort you have to put into this to learn a car, to learn a track, to learn a setup, it's just, it's a lot of fucking, it's a lot of bullshit. Yeah, I get it, Clarky. It's been killing me, bro. It's been killing me. And I've been learning, genuinely learning. Like, if the changes I made at Silverstone, Indy, and Suzuka were all from setups that I got given to me, and were all for different things. It was mostly Indy. Indy was a big one. Like, I was like one... At Silverstone, I had to go in one direction, and then at Indy, I had to go in another direction. It was like at Silverstone, I felt like the car was way oversteery, and in Indy, I felt like I couldn't turn it enough. So one track going one way, the other track going the other. And I had to learn how to make the changes myself to the car, then gradually make them, and they worked. And they were like, in my head, I was like, this is what I want to do. I got told how to do it, I did it, and the car drove better. So, like, learning something, little incremental fucking millimeter changes at a time, but like, yeah, it is getting to me, Clarky. It is. Like, and it's just, I don't have anyone doing it with me, Clarky. Like, it's not, and I'm not throwing anyone under the bus here, but I don't have anyone doing it with me, bro. I don't have anyone that's like, you know, coming into practice sessions with me and fucking just laughing with me, time trialing with me. Like, I don't have anyone talking me through any of it. Gran Turismo, bro, I got fucking every man and his dog trying to give backseat advice. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, it's different here. It's different. Alright, quick button. Just as falling out of the chair. Yeah, fucking mate. I'm gonna throw the chair in the bin, Marley. Oh, Clarky. Why would you even try? I've tried that on Gran Turismo, bro. You can't. ACC, maybe? But you can't on Gran Turismo. I know you can't. I've tried it just for lols. I thought it'd be better for drifting. I've tried it. It's your brain fucking breaks, bro. Like, you're trying to do two things at what, like, your brain hurts trying to do it. I have tried. Because the game, like Gran Turismo, is basically like you can insta-swap between the two, but you can't do both at the same time. But you can insta-swap between the two. Like, if you've got your control next to you and your wheel died, you can pick up your control and keep playing.
Going double file.
But your brain, it hurts your brain, bro. What's with the wheel, bro? What's the wheel like that?
Stay away from curbs.
I gave my pedals their first bath, mate. First birthday. The other day. Beautiful now. I didn't like my fucking setup. Dickhead. What's going on, J-Dog? I'm raging about France. And Gran Turismo, but mostly about France. Mostly about Gran Turismo. Mostly about France. Mostly about Gran Turismo. I'm sorry. It's just been a rough... It's just been shit, guys. I just haven't liked stuff.
Stay.
Yeah, alright, come.
Double file.
No, I'm not returning to the garage until it's... I can't. Fuck's sake.
Waving hand. Explicit language may be heard through this stream, not anyway, GTG be back later.
Stupid track! Stupid!
Going double file.
France in Gran Turismo is so much better than France in ACC. Not the Mons, St. Clark. St. Clark has fucking layouts all over the place and it's better than this shit.
Green line. Go, go, go. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
So fucking flat.
Car on the right.
Like a, Dubai fucking theme park car park.
Clear on the right.
I mean, Le Mans is pretty flat. Like, I don't find that scary to look into. And this is one of the most gradual turns. Like, and I know you don't want to turn into a wall, like I am turning into a ball, but I know it's going to be brutal on tight temps to keep that angle up all race. But I think that's the part I don't get, is the throttle control, like even going to somewhere like Suzuka. I didn't practice at all for Suzuka. I practiced a couple of hours before the race, and I raced really well. And as soon as I got into those S's, you knew the throttle control for the entire race. Just from the first turn and the S's in Suzuka, you knew how the car was going for the whole race. This is different. I think it's hard turns, these ones, the way this goes up and over the little hill, always slide. It's like this little section here is the only bit where I feel confident. And not fast, just confident. You know, not to overdo it. AI, man. When it's night time and they're all darting about down the straight, it's just like, oh. Yeah. No, 100%, bro. And I can be like that with certain tracks too, bro. Like, straight up. So that's why I prefer following someone quick and just braking, to within their arsehole every time. The moment you don't have that safety net of someone in front of you, knowing you're not going to hit them, then you push it too far and you overshoot. I'm very guilty of exactly that, bro. There's not many tracks where I can lead the pack, like confidently. Going deep every time leading the pack. Area reminds me of the Sano. It's not as tight. The way you go into those two right-handers, and then even the way it comes out into that sweeping left, very much reminds me of the first sector of the Sano. Still not as good. The Sano, God-tier track. Once I got used to it, the Sano is awesome. It's like the Italian San Paul. Showcase the cross rig. Let's go in the fire room. Da 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 da. That's the stuff. Da 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 da. Right. That's not bad. Just the character fractions and neutral. Screw that thing. Oh, I'm starting to feel like a nice ham and cheese croissant. Not quite frog legs yet, but we'll go croissant. A croissant. hate it, like really hate it in an F1 game. It's probably better in this than it is in an F1 game. It's much easier to get lost in an F1 game than it is here. But it's bad at night time here. The back straight, I talked about how like the back straight for your tyres and brakes and a handicapped car, which I will have a 20% handicap because I'm a race winner. I'm just not a fan of it. Track shit on that. I can get used to it. I've raced on it plenty. F1 games mostly, I hate it. Like it's just a track that I'd rather like talking F1. I'd rather like legitimately try and beat and win Monaco, you know, and stay off the walls. Here, I'd just crash into the wall at the end of the straight. So yeah, no, see you next week, fellas. Sorry about that. Stupid, Marley. But you're allowed to like it, mate. You're a fan. I was just like saying it's still got similarities with both Le Mans and Misano. Like one of the apexes is similar to Misano. It's got the straight of Le Mans, the flatness of Le Mans. Even this little bit here is exactly like, not exactly like Dunlop, but the way you go up and over this little bump is akin to the first chicane of Le Mans. Like, you know, that's way more uphill, downhill. Like, I love it. And then, buddy, the old French GP, Magny-Cours, mate, that's a magnificent track. And then even, buddy, St. Croix has his imaginary French track. Even that's better than this. Hey Jacko, thanks for the sub there. Welcome, bro. Yeah, it's GT4, bro. To win into the game, Marley. And there's good, very good fast drivers there. Some technically you could call them aliens, but there's no like Oceana, former Gran Turismo 7 aliens there. That's mostly why I'm in. Because in the GT3 series of the group I'm in, it's just all former Gran Turismo guys. Like, not that I've got any beef with them either, that's not racing. They're already too good there, they're too good here. But like former World Tour drivers of Gran Turismo in the GT3 equivalent of this series, so I'll be right. Half the record miles. Like make that a thing everywhere. Under like a Nürburgring or something. Yeah, it's got set up, bro. It's got set up. I'm just shit with the track, mate. It's suck. Friends. Not much experience, don't care to have much experience. The car's driving fine. It's me not knowing the apexes, the coasting, the gear drops, me not knowing or not wanting to know the track. And I didn't practice at all. And I could have, but I hate training that much. A lot of these other blokes seem to treat this series like a Sunday league. Like, they show up an hour before the race, they practice, they race. So, there's no point in me trying to get sweaty over it when a lot of these guys aren't on the game full time. I thought, with how much I was focused on it at the start, when I realised that none of them pay it anywhere near as much as I was, I didn't think it would be fair for me because I had the time to do it. So I didn't think it would be fair for me to just practice and races and then rock up and take it super seriously because it's my son. What if they've earned their respect, like, take it while their turns, just try and drive good. Man, I'll practice meticulously and I'll take it too seriously. That's the part I was missing because I thought it was a bit more serious than it was. I guess that's the GP3 series and the third races. There's like 3 or 4 of them there, the rest of them haven't even turned up yet. It's not knowing the track, man. It's like not in the track. Can't wait for Bathurst, can't wait for Nürburgring, can't wait for Cologne. Cologne would be my weakest one, and I was starting to really learn the Simbri. Pitting for 2, like right before that last turn, or is it like before then? One of those like complex sections. I've only ever driven this one, mate. I've been doing really well on Syncreed in Group 3, bro. GP3s. This is a series I signed up for. It's got nothing to do with what I prefer. Like, I've got my experience with the game back in the day too. Like, just the easing back into it on the serious side, at least it was longer races, strategy and shit. GP4, with the Syncreed, I've had no problem with the BMW, the Mustang, the Ferrari. I've started to learn the Lambo, the Bentley. Well, I've got no issue with GP3, right? Like, I'm beating Rory in GP3. So, it's just, I don't want to be committing to a super serious series against a bunch of former GPWS drivers. That's not what I'm after. That was GPWS. But this is literally the only Group 4 car I've driven for like 3-4 years. can't even remember what one I drove back in the day, probably the Audi. I remember I tried to drive it there, I hated it. But this thing, I've been like blue. I learned how to drive it at the north, and then I got given the setup and started driving it at Watkins for the series, and put it on hold on the KB race. I've had to make changes to it though. They are LFM setups too. I had to make changes to the Silverstone, Indy, and Suzuka. Minor changes. Silverstone was probably the most changes I had to make. And I was competitive as hell there too. But it's mostly ever just been an oversteer, understeer issue, or like say stability in the RSM. Not having the RSM bounce around as much, trying to get traction down better. But I like the full send nature of these, and it's also still just easy to overdo it. Like, I do a good horse like it's nothing very good right now. Like, Watkins has been a good example of this week. They're either all LFM or a couple have come through from more established drivers like Clarkey, Maxi, but I think in most cases they're LFM, right? LFM qualifying settings, most of them, and then I've changed them from there. I just learned how to drive them in qualifying settings. Pretty much any setup so far I've had handed to. The only ones where I've done the setup myself has been a copy and paste example a couple of times for the Ferrari, because I found that the Ferrari setups are very same, very mid-max, almost like a Gran Turismo style setup, and it works really well for me. I actually copied the Nürburgring setup from the Sana, and it worked perfectly. And then something similar for Sam Paul too. And I was real quick at Sam Paul in the Ferrari. The OP cars in the PC, the Macca's OP in this one. I don't use the McLaren because it's the cheap car. And everyone says it's super easy to drive, so I drive the Ferrari. But they're the only two that will compete against each other.
Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Oh yeah, no, 100% fun. A lot of them are min-max, man. To do for now anyways. Let's go to the garage for now. Replay. Because Mrs. should be home soon. But I did get drastically faster in that. If I actually shut my mouth for a little while. We'll probably good. Yeah. I know. I just can't do it, bro. Like the way they, like it's just so, well, you just do this and this and this. Like, I don't know, like yeah, some people do it differently. Some people are better at others. I used to think Mr. MCA his classic monotone style did a really good breakdown of the lap and the way he would slow stuff down and shit. Yeah, I don't like a lot of them though, Marley. Like, the way they drive are just full send. Like, the setups themselves are, like, highly strung. Like, some work, and for me, some have worked, but some others have just felt horrible. Like, they've felt like an oversensitive, twitchy piece of shit. Like, so many different cars have just felt like that with, you know, setups. A lot of the MRs, especially Lambo, Ferrari, and McLaren, like, so I'm kind of the same. Like, in most cases, before I even went with setups, I would put the car in aggressive, dump I'd put like 5-6 laps out of it, and then I would try to drive it standard as is in aggressive and see how I felt in it. And then what I thought it needed, and go from there. With the BMW, I wasn't. With the BMW at Spa, I was at the point with an aggressive setup and tuning that, and I like before I had setups, and I was doing really well. But that was before I'd like got into 18s, and I know you're meant to be doing 17s at Spa. Yeah, well, setup helps always good. And it's definitely better to have someone talk you through it because then you're actually learning it on the spot. But I'm kind of the same. Like, it depends, man. Like, I definitely want to learn these things, and you want to be able to make the changes to your own car. But then the ability of just get given a setup and it works. So you got to take what you can, I guess. Anyways, I'm going to shut it down. I've got a general idea now and the general setup. The race is 2 pit stops in an hour. It's weird. I don't know what I'm going to... I'll be in the practice. I'll be in the lobby like an hour before the race, trying to figure out what I'm going to do for like a race stint type thing. 2 tyre changes. It's weird. It's the weirdest, most unnecessary. Yeah, see, even that for Silverstone, like that's roughly where I am for Silverstone too, Marley, and I know that that's not fast enough either. Like, I've seen them go way quicker than that, but it took me quite a while to break into the 59s, and I felt stoked to be in the 59s, and then you go race with guys like Forrest and that there, and they're much quicker. Spa, it's a 1 hour race, mate. Spa, I'm into the 218s. I've had a 17, but took the bus stop. And I think I've had a 17 cooked Air Rouge, so that's questionable too. But I've never had a recorded 17, and I think I'm down to like an 18.4. Like, best ever, low fuel, like, chasing 3 dudes, you know, within 3 seconds for 20 minutes straight, like, once or twice, bro. But, you know, if I can do low 19s in a race, I'm happy and cruising. But, I know, like, it's not quick enough. Brands, I'm down to the 23s, and it didn't take long. And I remember even Clarkey was one who said, you know, he expects to see me in the 23s, and I got there very quickly with his setup. I had my own setup, and I was doing like mid 24s, and then he gave me his setup, and I got into the 23s. Monza, I'm nearly 7s, like 57s, and I never ever thought in a million years that would be possible. And even Boris was like, you'll get there. I was mid 58s and pushing them and lower, like even, you know, going in 58s in the lap 2 straight away. I don't think what else. Sam Ford, I was getting a Zolder, the 28s, I think. Yeah, Zolder, 28s. In the Lambo, I got Boris set up in the Lambo. I was struggling. I could just get 29s in the Ferrari and the Bentley. And then got the Lambo and it just clicked really well. Really well set up for that track. And I know I'm like, the
I'm nowhere near any of the really quick dudes on any of the tracks, but like you think you're doing okay, and then you race some of the quick guys, and you're like, oh shit. Like, but I'm happy with where I am considering what time I put into the game and what time some of these other blokes put into the game and how every single one of them has to start. So, admittedly, I'm not playing as much as I should be because I've become hesitant just as a streaming numbers and Grand Turismo and trying to figure out what I want to game for, which I need to game for myself, but at the same time I need to stream for the people because, you know, you've got to think about your numbers and monetization and stuff like that and do things logically. So this game's been beating me up on that aspect. Like, if it's not like Rory racing or Boris and top speed stuff, then no one really cares and watches. And that's only ever like late night, midnight stuff for me. But this, anyways, is in 3 hours. The race itself, Marley, will be exactly 3 hours, just under 3 hours. Qualifying will be about 2 hours and 40 minutes from now. And I'll have to stream up again in about an hour and a half. If you're not doing anything tonight, you're not doing anything, I'm sure you probably will be. Definitely seems to be a person earlier for you, like my prime time initial touches with you. Yeah, we'll say I'm not working and I could do it all the time, but it's trying to justify a reason behind it. If there's no viewership behind it, and like at the moment my justification for any game that's going to be streamed has to be like good viewership and increasing numbers and stuff. Gotta go by the guide. But yeah, no worries, bro. It'll be up with you. Figure out what I'm gonna do for strategy. Odd little race 1 hour to require tie stops. So I'm gonna have to figure out if you can be around in like 2 hours from now to help me understand setup and the pits and the tyres that are going to go on, because that means I can push my tyres a little bit. I'm going to put 2 tyre sets on in an hour. And fuel, I've just got to figure out whether I grab the whole lot from the start, do I go with half and put half in one stop, do I go what? There's so many options. As long as the car's not damaged, I'm going to be in the pits the same amount of time every time. There's a lot to strategy, but I'm genuinely thinking because of how unconfident I am to not qualifying, because I do have the handicap now, and I have spent the first 4 rounds really racing up the front. I haven't really had a chance to race everybody that's in the series, and I'm just so unconfident in this track and my ability here that I think it might be a good idea to not qualify and not have a slapper race, like be as good as I can, be as careful as I can. No, I'm risking because of shifting back. But because of the double pit stop thing, I just think it's a really good race to possibly like have fun with, like make it fun for myself, like doing it from the back with no qualifying. Like so many people doing iRacing or in ACC pretty much bigger races. So we'll see. I've got to think about that over the next year or so. But I'm going to go make my thumbnail, organise the screen, and jump back on in like 2 hours. 30-second stop, no point carrying the extra fuel at all, you reckon? So but then I'm going to have to program it individually for 2 different stops. So what, a third, start with a third, put in a third, yeah? 20 minutes of racing, 20 minutes of racing, 20 minutes of racing. That's what I'm saying there. So I'm as quick as I can be the whole time. And then tyres, I'm going to be copying the exact same, my temperatures were good just before. So I'm going to be copying my temperatures over straight away for both sets. If I'm not qualifying, tyre set 3 and 4 will be the pit sets. Like regardless, it'll be on those numbers anyways, but... Alright. Yeah, I'm usually a fill up. I know you you pick up your pace later. But yeah, I realised that Suzuka we had open. We didn't have to pit, but it was open. Like, and I thought, why would anybody pit? Like, it's not gonna, no matter how fast you are in a light tank, it's not gonna make up for how much you're going to. And no one did. None of the front runners pit. But having the fuel load on and the track started green and then got optimum. So having I genuinely, like when the track was starting to get to its best point, I was starting to, like, even though the car was light, the track was at its best, I was starting to struggle with tyres because like they'd spent 50 minutes racing with a full tank. So here will be the opposite. So it'll be like 3 sim grid races. 3 proving grounds in one. Alright, cool. Thanks, Marley. Enjoy church, and yeah, hopefully you can drop in and suss it out. We'll give you some more info later. As I said, I'll be testing in 2 hours, half hour, 40-minute test, and then race from there. Thanks for the info. Have a good one. Sorry about the rants and Gran Turismo hate and France hate. We'll do alright. We're always going to do it. I was never going to bail on it. It's such a coward sin. It's everything I was saying about Gran Turismo. Not doing this up just because it's hard. Shit. It's a coward sin. It's a video game, for fuck's sake. So I just don't want to ruin anyone's race. So yeah.